Ahora sí.
I don't remember the name.
Oh, but it's like a cave or something. But
Yeah, but it has a name. I don't
like
remember it even in Spanish.
las grutas de Cacahuamilpa.
Groot. No, I don't remember. Ah,
¿Qué buscas? Cavernas. Pues sí,
yes.
it's a cave. It's a cave.
Yeah, sí, es una gruta
Ajá,
que tiene las estalactitas y no sé qué.
ajá.
Pero no me acuerdo cómo se dice.
Ah, canijo. O sea, ¿tiene otro nombre aparte de gruta?
Oh, in English, or it doesn't have a translation.
Uh, I think it's pretty much the same.
Oh,
I
that's why I don't remember.
I think it's I think it's pretty much the same. Pero a ver, vamos a ver.
So in English, it's gruta.
No, Groot. Like I think that the pronunciation is just different,
Oh,
but it's pretty much the same. A ver.
Dorados.
English, que es Spanish English. A ver, gruta. Creo que es lo mismo. Bueno, cavern. ¿Qué dice cavern? Cave or grotton if it's small.
Oh.
Yeah, there you go. Well, anyways, so we have it. Well, so anyways, what do you think the problem in this particular case is going to be about?
I think something about tourism.
It might be something about tourism, okay? Grotos, sí, los grotos. Pero es que dice que aquí dice grotos si eran pequeñas las grutas, si son así como que muy grandes. It's a cave or a cavern.
Yeah.
Okay. And now we have the text. At the beginning, it says, to the Parks and Recreation Department. Entonces, I think Jimmy was right. It's going to be something about tourism and so. All right, so we're going to read. Remember, we have to find who sends it, what organization she represents, what is the problem they are trying to solve, and then what do you think the purpose of the first and last paragraph is. So who can read first paragraph until to the public? Vanessa? Okay, Jimmy, go.
Okay, to the Parks and Recreation Department. We are writing to call your attention to a potential safety issue in Bowen Park. The park is very popular because of its caves, and most of the caves are shallow and safe for exploration. Until when? Public?
Until public, yeah.
Okay. However, the cave now, as deep mouth, has long tunnels and deep pools of water that put inexperienced explorers at risk. We feel that since those who enter deep mouth run the risk of getting lost or injured, the cave should be closed to the public.
All right, very good. So far we know that there is a problem specifically with uh, deep mouth, which is a very long cave with long tunnels and very deep pools of water and so. So that's the key problem. All right. So what do you think? First of all, what do you think the purpose of this paragraph is? So what is the purpose of the first paragraph?
An alert?
Okay, that's one. Like to explain what the problem is, to give them some kind of warning, or So this is it. Here she is exposing the problem and why is a problem. Okay, so we have that clear. Then who can read second paragraph?
Major.
Okay.
Okay. We are aware that there is a sign of the entrance of Deep Mouth Cave, but unfortunately, many people, particularly teenagers, ignore it and in doing so, risk their lives. Because of this, we request the following action.
Right.
Block the entrance to Deep Mouth Cave, carry out a complete risk assessment on Deep Mouth and other caves in the park, require park rangers to stop any high-risk behavior they observe.
All right, very good. So now, like they link a little bit these two here, like, well, we know that there are some, like they're trying to soften a little bit what they're going to say, because like, okay, we are aware that there is a sign and that maybe people are like taking care of it, and so, however, y luego ya no. However, unfortunately, many people, particularly teenagers, ignore it, and then they have some request. So what do you think the second paragraph is for?
He's trying to explain the situation and try to find a solution.
Okay, so the first paragraph is to explain the situation, like what is going on, what is the problem. Then the second paragraph is to propose what?
The actions that they have to do.
Exactly. So in the second paragraph, we're going to actually request the action. That's why the topic is requesting action. Yeah. This is what we want the government or the office or whatever to do. So they want someone to block the entrance to Deep Mouth Cave. They want to carry out complete risk assessment on the cave, and they require that park rangers stop any high risk behaviors. Si alguien anda ahí brincando y esto, a ver, vente para acá, fúchile. ¿Sí? So that's what they want. So that's my second paragraph. Now, who can read the final paragraph here? Anybody? Vanessa, Saboteando, Mario, Zafiro. Bueno, Mario, thank you.
The bullet points?
This one, the last paragraph here.
Okay. We have great confidence in your ability to deal with potential safety hazards in our parks, and we will appreciate your prompt action to reduce the risk to the general public. Sincerely, Jane West, Chairperson, Citizens for Safety.
Okay, very good. So here, the last paragraph, si se fijan, empieza así de que we have great confidence in your ability to deal with the potential safety problems and so and so and so. So why do you think, or what do you think the last paragraph is for? To express what?
Like gratitude or?
A little bit, yes. So you like, como siempre cuando mandas un mensaje, when you send an email or something, they're like, well, like thanks for your attention in advance or whatever. So you are telling them in a way that you are confident and that you are grateful that they're going to do something about it. So like giving them that chance of like, oh, I know you're going to do it. I thank you for it. I know that you're going to be able. You have my confidence.
Like an acknowledgement in advance.
Like exactly, like an acknowledgement in advance, and in a way, it's kind of putting a little bit of pressure on the organization, right? Because like, bueno, pues confío en que lo vas a hacer y que lo van a hacer bien y confiamos en ustedes y whatever. So it's putting a little bit of pressure and expressing, obviously, some kind of confidence and acknowledgement and gratitude.
Okay.
All right. So we know the three paragraphs. First paragraph, we express the problem, what the situation is. Second paragraph, and all the situation is going to be here. First paragraph. Second paragraph is to express what we want them to do. And our last paragraph is to tell them that we are confident in what they're going to do. Okay, we show gratitude and so on and so on. All right, espérame. Okay, and bueno, al final, who writes the letter then? Okay, entonces vamos a terminar siempre la carta con sincerely, or like looking forward to hearing from you, whatever your name. And in this case, she is the chairperson of Citizens for Safety. That's the organization. Okay. But look, I don't know if you noticed, but I'm going to let you give it another read on your own and try to find some expressions, okay? Some expressions that include the word risk. Give it another read. Find examples of expressions that have the word risk on it. Y Rodrigo anda aquí.
Yes.
Madre Santísima. Esto se va a acabar. Rodrigo. Mira, y hasta aquí se sordea. All right, just find expressions with the risk.
Gabriel.
Apaguen los micrófonos.
¿Quién está tallando?
Pues debe ser Gabriel, pero
Está de carpintero.
Oye, ese muchacho le hace todo.
DJ, carpintero.
Rodrigo, long time no see. What happened to you? ¿Ya te aburriste y por eso te conectaste o qué onda? Dijiste, a ver qué están haciendo estos. Clasifica. Top secret. Yeah, yeah. All right. So what expression did you find with risk?
Maybe
Explorers of Risk.
Ok, va uno aquí. En el primer párrafo está at risk. Por aquí está. At
Teacher?
risk.
run the risk.
Run the risk. Muy bien, aquí está otro. Run the risk. Where else?
Injured,
¿Eh?
lost or injured.
No, pero expresiones que tengan risk.
Oh.
Por ejemplo, at
Okay,
risk,
okay.
run the risk. What else?
Risk their lives.
Muy bien, acá. Risk their lives.
Risk assessment.
Risk assessment.
High risk
Very
behavior.
good. High risk, and we have one more.
Reduce the risk.
Muy bien. Reduce the risks. Okay, so we have them. Right. So we have run the risk, at risk, risk their lives. Also, you can risk your health, you can risk your whatever, okay, but it's risk their lives in this case. Risk assessment, high risk, and reduce the risk. But first, let's go one by one just to know if you know what the meaning is.
Yeah.
So when something is at risk, how can we define that? When something is at risk.
How can we define that?
Yeah, like if you could explain what does it mean at risk?
Oh, when it has a possibility of being broken, hurt, something like that, something bad happen.
Okay, so when there is a possibility of something bad happening, it's at risk. Okay, we have that one. Then run the risk. It's pretty much the same.
Yeah, correr el riesgo. Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty much similar. Pero fíjense, aquí la expresión completa es run the risk of. Okay, so it's run the risk of. That's the whole thing. So it's very similar. It's at risk, or you run the risk of, and then something happening to you, usually bad.
Okay? I think that run the risk is for more detailed, because it's run the risk of injured, and the other one is more general.
Yeah, it could be like you are at risk, so something bad could happen. And like you said, specifically, well, you run the risk of getting hurt.
Yeah.
Or breaking your arms or something. So that's a little bit more specific.
Affected of COVID or something.
Yeah. Okay, so we have it. Then I think risk their lives. There is no problem there, I think.
Nope.
Okay, so you risk your life. Then a risk assessment. But first, what is an assessment?
An evaluation is a synonym?
It is kind of a synonym, yes, like an evaluation of. So you have to, let's say, like you have, for example, here, carry out a complete risk assessment. So you have to make an evaluation to see what is risky and what is not, and what it has to be done, and so and so. So it's an evaluation. Very good. Then, well, high risk. Yeah, olvídate the behavior, but just high risk. I think you shouldn't have.
Very dangerous.
It's very, very dangerous, yes. Or there is a very high possibility of something dangerous happening, so it's very high risk. And reduce the risk. So I think that's also very easy to follow. Reduce the risk. Okay, so try to make it as safe as possible.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's what it is. All right, so we're going to use these expressions. Ahorita vamos a hacer para un ejercicio, but we're going to use these expressions. We're going to use yesterday's grammar, like be able, be capable of, be good at. We're going to go to the last paragraph, the last vocabulary with play it safe, take a chance, expose to. We're going to use all this because at the end of today, we're going to try to write a letter to whoever you want to request action, to take care about a problem. But first, let's try to do this.
Dear AMLO.
Right. Dear AMLO, see. Okay, to whom it might concern in the fourth transformation. Entonces, here we have used exactly the same words that we have on top. Okay, it's like a definition here just to complete them with the words that include risk. Okay, just be careful because some of them. So I don't know. I think it's just one. You have to change the form of the verb. The other ones are pretty much the same. Okay, so dice, if the authorities carried out a analysis of danger, fíjense, de hecho aquí ya les está diciendo, analysis of danger, the place would be a lot safer. So what word or what expression from the top means an analysis of danger?
Risk assessment.
which it means an analysis of danger.
Risk assessment.
Yes, very good. So here, my number one is going to be risk. Okay, we have it, risk assessment. So you're going to do the same with number 2, 3, 4. Here you have the definition: in danger, doing things that may result in death, make the situation less dangerous, face a possible danger, and just dangerous. It's just a synonym. You find it on top in the text, you write it here, and then we check it. All right, do we have it? It's very simple. All right, so what is number 2? Who is most and why in danger? Ah, bueno, ya lo he puesto José Antonio. At risk. Bien. Then, do you think people are actually doing things that may result in death?
Risk their lives.
Ok, más que aquí, pues sí vamos a ponerle risking
Oh,
their
it's risk.
life. Their life. Sí, porque está like doing, like they are actually. So do you think people
Okay.
are actually doing, so it's risking their lives? Or is the situation less dangerous than that? Okay, pero pues sí es risk their lives. What would the authorities do to make the situation less dangerous?
Reduce the risk.
Yeah, to reduce the risk. And then we have, if the authorities try to change the situation, do you think they face a possible danger?
Run the risk.
Yeah. Obviously, finally, the only way to prevent dangerous behavior is to educate.
High risk.
Yeah. To prevent high risk behavior is to educate people. All right, we have it.
One question.
Yep.
In the last one, do we have to write the I don't know how to say the guion?
Oh, hyphen.
The what?
Hyphen se llama.
Hyphen?
Hyphen.
Yeah.
Hyphen.
Hyphen.
Ah, diablo, sí es con Y. Hyphen.
Hyphen. Okay. Do we have to write a hyphen?
In this case, yes.
Why?
Porque se supone que es una palabra compuesta, pero es que hay muchas reglas para el uso del del hyphen, porque hay palabras compuestas que sí se usan y hay otras palabras que no, fíjate. The
Damn
use of hyphen. Sí, sí. Entonces, por ejemplo, no,
Why?
sí, así como que de, así como
Eso
que
es
de,
todo el mundo, ¿verdad?
Sí,
Es
sí,
todo el mundo eso.
sí. Entonces, diablos. ¿Qué pasa aquí?
And dash.
Sí. O sea, es que una cosa es hyphen y otra cosa es el dash, pero sí, tiene, o sea, tiene muchos, fíjate. Aquí, use a hyphen to join two or more words serving a single adjective for the noun. Entonces, como es high risk, va conjunta, así como
Ajá.
que one way, well known. Entonces, como los dos adjetivos sirven un mismo propósito, entonces lo tengo que usar.
Okay.
¿Sí? Cuando tengo, por ejemplo, aquí que tengo hair y tengo stylist, pero son diferentes, o sea, no sirven el mismo propósito ambas palabras, entonces no las tengo que poner con el hyphen.
Ujú.
Y así te vas, o sea, son bastantes cosas.
Okay.
Pero pues
Es
ya.
como también cuando quieres unir varios como
¿Cómo?
adjetivos de un objeto, ¿no? O que quieres unir varias cosas que describan a algo, a una sola cosa.
Exactamente, pero por ejemplo, también se utiliza con, por ejemplo, con ex, de ex-husband,
Oh!
o si por ejemplo,
También.
oops,
Yeah.
oops,
You're going
you
to
know?
start?
Y si utilizas palabras que empiezan con self o con all, tienes como que all inclusive, ex, no sé qué, self-assured.
Sí.
Sí, o sea, sí tiene su rollo aquí esto del hyphen.
Yeah, I get it.
Yeah. But yeah, so in this case, yes, because high risk sirve al mismo propósito. Entonces, los dos, ¿cómo se llama? Adjetivos sirven para lo mismo, entonces por eso los unimos con el mental hyphen.
Okay.
All right, so we have it. We have the expressions here that I don't think they are really that complicated. But look, now this is what we're going to do. A ver, espérame. Sí, aquí está. All right, so we're going to look, nada más para que vamos a ver otro ejemplo. We're going to see another example, just for you to remember. First paragraph is to describe the problem. Second paragraph is to make the suggestions. And the third paragraph is to show trust in the person or the association that you hope it's going to do something for you guys. Okay, so I'm going to send you a picture of another one, like self-esteem.
Okay, teacher, only to write it. What was the purpose of the first paragraph? Es que aquí vienen las preguntas nada más para responderlas.
Sí, ok. Bueno, aquí, de hecho, aquí en el libro te pregunta que del primer párrafo y del último.
Ajá.
Pero en realidad lo vamos a dividir en tres. So first paragraph is to describe the problem. See?
Okay.
Like obviously you're going to make like a complaint because you don't like the situation, but it's kind of a complaining, but also explaining the situation. Yeah, like what's going on. My second paragraph is going to be about expressing, making suggestions. Like
Okay.
what do you want them to do? And my last paragraph is to express some kind of confidence or trust in the person that's going to do what I want them to do. All right?
Okay, thank you.
All right. So look, I'm going to send you a picture for the ones who don't have it on page 59. Let me take a picture of this. It's page 59. Ahí va. Okay. I'll be back. Okay, you'll be back. Okay, so we have here a letter. Like, forget about, well, aquí como que se está pidiendo, ¿verdad? De que para qué función tiene cada párrafo. Paragraph 1, 2, 3, y bueno, y aquí vienen las opciones. Pero, what I want you to do is, give it another read to this one, give it a read, and first, underline. Ya sabemos que el primer párrafo, we already know that the first paragraph is to describe the problem, the second one is to make suggestions, and the third one to express confidence and trust. Eso como quiera ya lo sabemos. What I want you to look for is what expressions or what phrases can we use to express the problem, to express trust, yeah, confidence, and what phrases in a polite way, because this is going to be a formal and polite letter. So what expressions can we use in a polite way or formal to express what we want? Okay? Entonces tenemos que buscar tres cosas. How can we express the problem in a formal way? How can we ask for solutions in a formal way? And how can we express or show trust in the person, also in a formal way? Okay. So I will give you a minute, give it a read, underline or highlight or whatever you want, but find some expressions. Okay? Either way, I'm going to be here.
I'm back. Why everybody so quiet?
Okay, look, we are looking at that paragraph on page 59 of the workbook.
Oh,
And what they're trying to do is find expressions in a polite and formal way in each paragraph to express our concern about the problems, then to express or to request the actions, like what do we want them to do in a polite and formal way. And in the last paragraph, what phrases can we use to show trust in the person? But everything has to be very polite and very formal.
so it's our concern.
Then to request what we want them to do,
Yeah.
and to show some kind of trust.
Okay.
But what phrases or expressions can we find in there?
Okay. Thank you. Mande, hijo. También título, mi amor. Okay, I think I've got it.
So, vamos a ver. Vamos a ver, ¿qué le ponemos con este? No, a ver, con este. I see, pero I want it right. All right. So in the first paragraph, what expressions can I use to show what the problem I think it is?
We notice that the
Okay, that's a good one. Mm-hmm. Like pay attention to a problem that we noticed.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Okay. Another one to express problems there.
Teenagers often fool around and push each other.
Oh, well, yeah, that's what the situation is going on there. Like, but for example, here, they could easily injure themselves.
Yeah.
You know. So acuérdense que every time we use models like could, would, might, we soften a little bit. You know, it's a little bit more polite that if we say they're going to injure themselves.
Yeah.
You know, so if we use models like could, would, we kind of soften it. Okay, entonces, pues aquí podemos ver. We have noticed a problem, or we realize that it might be a problem here, or so. People could get hurt, or in case of the water situation here, there is a chance that people could get sick if they don't have clean water to. Entonces, siempre usando modales es una manera más formal y polite de decirlo.
Yeah.
Right. Then how can we request something?
Consider making.
Okay, pero empezamos aquí, ¿verdad? We would like you to consider. Casi no se ve con esa cosa. Vamos a ponerle aquí. Pero sí. We would like you to consider. Muy bien. Okay. So no le estás diciendo we want.
Yeah.
Or we demand. It's like, well, we would like you to consider, we would like you to pay attention to this. It'll be a good idea to, you know, and so and so. So, pero siempre, fíjense, siempre con modales, would like to, that'll be a good idea, it will be a good idea, and so and so.
Mm-hmm.
Y luego, pues ya, ¿no? Place Robert, lo que sea, place Robert, lo que sea. Entonces ya después ya pedimos lo que queremos. Pero primero, in a formal and polite way. And then, how can we express or show trust in the person who is going to do it?
We know we can count on you.
Very good. ¿Dónde está esa acá? We know we can count on you. Luego, this is, however, we know we can count on you for your prompt action. You know? Digo, le ponemos así como que sí sabemos que, digo, le podemos decir ahí que sabemos que están haciendo lo mejor posible y es un trabajo difícil, no sé qué, como que también suavizarle la cosa y like, we know we can count on you, we know that you will be able to pay attention to our problem, we can trust, we are confident in your abilities, and pues ahí le echan un choro, ¿verdad? Entonces, digo, no creo que tengan problema. Ahora, we can use these phrases from here, or we can use the ones from the book, and it's pretty much the same. You know, like we're going to call your attention to a problem here. Then, we request the following actions. Like we have great confidence in your abilities, and so whatever expressions you want to take from here or here, it's okay. So whatever the problem is, it's fine. But ¿qué te pasó, Jimmy?
Well, it was a shopper. It's a shopper. It's a shopper.
Ah, chopper, okay.
Yeah.
All right, they're looking for you, mate.
Yeah. I'm hiding right now.
Okay.
And it turned around.
All right, so look, what you're going to do, like I said, you're going to write a letter to whoever you want about a problem. Specifically, we can do it in our city because it's a problem that we know, or if you want to make it a little bit bigger, well, you can send it to like something related to the country, but I will go with something local, anything local. It could be something as simple as like the traffic lights near your house don't work, or we have the potholes, or water problems, or maybe there is no. Eh?
It's coming for me.
There you go. Or maybe there are no street lights on your street and it's very dark at night and it's dangerous, or there's a lot of garbage and that nobody has gone there to collect it. Whatever the problem that or maybe that your neighborhood has or something, that's what you're going to write about. Okay? But first, para no hacerlos que lo hagan otra vez, I'm going to give you some time, and we can brainstorm some ideas about some issues, and then you can choose from those issues. Okay. So far we have the lack of water.
So
teníamos the potholes.
So we're all going to speak or write about the same topic.
No, but look at you. We can share information because some people might say like, es que no sé qué problema puedo hablar. So we can brainstorm right now, and then you can choose whatever problem you want to write about.
Yeah.
We have garbage problems. Or what else? What other problems do we have here in our city? Yeah, we have lack of water, potholes, garbage. I don't know.
Illegal cars.
Oh yeah, the illegal cars.
Informal business.
Okay, informal business.
The lack of jobs.
Okay. Lack of. Pero bueno, algo que something. Sorry, my mistake. Something that might create some kind of risky situation in our city, because obviously, like potholes, it's a risk because we can get an accident or something. Lack of water, it could create a health issue. Garbage also. Illegal cars might create some kind of insecurity problems.
So was lack of jobs make insecurity?
Okay, lack of jobs. Was he?
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah. Okay,
The
lack of
holes
jobs
on the streets.
Yeah, holes on the street. Okay.
The what?
The potholes, the holes on the street.
Oh.
All right, so we have some ideas. Now everybody is going to choose whatever you want, or if you have a new idea, you can also include it. Just remember, we're looking for something that might cause a risky situation.
Yeah.
Okay, because we have to use the vocabulary. We have to use the one that we saw on Monday about like play it safe or being at risk, be ¿qué era? Be exposed to, take a chance, security. We can use the grammar from yesterday, like be able, be capable of, being capable of, can, could, and today's vocabulary with risk assessment, high risk, run the risk, etc., etc. And you're going to have to write a paragraph. Sorry, yes, a letter divided in 3 paragraphs. Acuérdense, first paragraph, we explain the situation. What is the problem? What is the issue? Second paragraph, we explain medicine shortage. Yeah, that's another one. Second paragraph, we request action, what we want whoever we're going to send the letter to, what do we want them to do? And the last paragraph is to show some kind of confidence that we know that they're going to do it. Okay, now, una vez se las pongo, because it's going to be for your Schoology thingy. So voy a poner.
You were
Oh,
watching
yeah,
The
bro.
Godfather?
Yeah, I was watching The Godfather. I have been watching it like for 5 days already. I would just watch like 5 minutes at a time. Well, anyways, bueno, no me deja entrar ahorita a Schoology, pero cuando lo pueda, ahí se los voy a poner. Ahí les pongo toda la información. The paragraph or the whole text. Aquí se los pongo en el chat. Text should be around 100 to 100 and vamos a ponerle 50 words, porque sí, aquí sí se van a llevar un poquito más. So more or less around 100 to 150 words. Okay, remember, divided in 3 paragraphs. Cada párrafo ya saben para qué tiene que ser. And use vocabulary and grammar from the unit. Obviously, the thing that we have seen. ¿Sí? La gramática que todavía no usamos, pues esa todavía no. So the what that we have seen, try to use it. Okay. And this one, it's going to be due on Sunday. This one's due on Sunday. Todavía no ahorita que me deje entrar aquí al escudo y ya se los pongo ahí todo, pero a ver si ahora sí. Ahora sí ya está. Okay, como queda aquí se los voy a poner. Pero espérame, tengo que poner otro folder. All right, questions about this so far?
No.
Solamente vamos a hacer un texto del estilo del ejemplo del workbook y del student book con 3 secciones.
Yes, that's it. So request action text. Now, first, choose a problem de los que ya pusimos aquí, que era lack of water. ¿Cuál era el otro? Illegal cars. Lack of jobs. Garbage. ¿Qué puso Gustavo? ¿Está votando? Medicine.
Está boteando.
Shortage. Ok, entonces ya tenemos ahí. Escogen cualquier tema, ¿verdad? And then you're going to write the text 100 to 150 words. Remember to divide it. Okay, la canción. Divided in 3 paragraphs. And use or include and grammar from the unit. Ahí está. And this one is going to be due on Sunday, pero Sunday ya es mayo. Sunday 3. Ahí está. And this is just 5 points. Categoría, homework. Ahí está.
Okay.
All right, and that's it. All right, because that's going to be the first assignment of this unit. Now, tomorrow, we're going to see a new grammar aspect, which is also very, very simple and easy. It shouldn't be that hard. But with that one, we're going to do another assignment, okay? Because it's a little bit different. It's going to be, it's models of deduction. Como ya lo habíamos visto en 5 y 6, no sé si se acuerdan que vimos models of deduction, like could, must be, could be, maybe, might be. But now it's going to be for past deductions, like something that we are going to guess what happened in the past. Entonces ahora ya no va a ser must be, va a ser must have been, could have been, might have been, pudo haber sido, debió haber sido. ¿Sí? Pero that's for past deductions. Entonces como que no combinaba muy bien con lo de el escrito, entonces por eso no lo quise incluir para este assignment. Mejor lo dejamos para otro, exclusivamente para ese de past models of deduction. Pero igual ya ese lo hacemos mañana.
Okay.
All right. So that's it. Today was very short. It was very easy because the vocabulary it's not that difficult, and the text that you have to do it's also not that difficult, but it just requires certain structure that you have to follow, and that's it.
Yes.
All right, guys. So if there is no other question or doubt or anything, I think we should leave it until here.
Okay.
Is for Monday? Or-
No, Sunday, because I don't know still if we're gonna have class on Monday or not. So send it on Sunday, and if we don't have class on Monday, either way you have time to send it on Monday.
Okay.
Mhm.
What holiday is?
It's May 5th.
Okay.
Es que
Okay.
se supone que es por lo del 5 de mayo, pero no sé. Acuérdense que aquí en el calendario está marcado desde el 1, de hecho, en CELAP. O sea, es 1 y 2, viernes y sábado, que todavía no nos dicen si sí se va a aplicar o no, y el día 4, pero todavía no nos dicen si vamos a tener clase o no.
Okay.
Entonces, sí, como quiera, pues, si para mañana todavía no me dice nada de entre semana, pues como quiera el fin de semana yo les mando algún correo o algo y les digo si sí o si no. Igual ustedes como quiera se van a enterar antes. Y bueno, tienen hasta el domingo, aquí, domingo 3, para mandar el texto. Si el día 4 tenemos clase, pues bueno, pues ya seguimos con clase. Si el día 4 no tenemos clase, bueno, les doy todavía este lunes para que manden la tarea.
Okay, teacher.
Ujú. Ya está.
Okidoki.
Tu cuenta en cuarentena, ya sé. Pues es que no sé, no te creas, ya ves cómo es luego la raza. Por eso quiero saber si sí o no. Bueno, entonces detengo esto. Stop.